Hello my people and welcome to another of my Risk games. My name is Heart of the Hawk and today we're gonna be going over my round 4 World Championship of the Risk of the year 2023. And yeah, I should know the name of the tournament by now. I did not. So anyway, I am playing on the first position with the white color on this game and I have to make a choice. Where would I like to go? In another life I would like to go for the strip, but I'm really afraid of that 14 stack right there. So what I'm going to do is just take my time and I'm just gonna go where I have the most units close by. So I'm just gonna move to the other side and maybe that 14 stack is not gonna hit me. That the strip would have been ideal, but really I didn't have that many units there. And my strategy, remember that I'm playing on mobile, which means that I have to take it easy whenever I'm moving around with stuff. So the first step, as you all know, is to just try to gather as much as my troops as possible, waiting for that second or third or fourth or fifth turn where the zombies actually go in a wave and they clear most of the board. So the idea right now would be to try and gather as much as my troops as possible, and that way avoid losing most of them. So we see now that the red player is gonna go for that two territory in the center-ish of the map, and on the black player we cannot see him right now, but he have several units around that area, so I'm guessing he might go for the strip or something like that. Yep, exactly. So yeah, with that move I could guess that he's going for the area of the strip. Yeah, he lost those trips, but I'm guessing he might try to beat them something, I guess, of course. So based on that, then the pink player, I don't know where the pink player is going. I really don't, I really cannot see most of the map right now. So this is a little bit confusing. So the pink player, it's in the bottom. Is he coming this way? Oh no, he went that way. I don't think he saw. Yeah, well, I don't know what he's gonna do because there is a 14 stack there, which means that the zombie is gonna. He doesn't know that. There is a big stack of the zombie right there. It's just gonna go over and destroy most of his positions. That is a weird move on his behalf. Anyway, we see the zombies stacking wherever we can. They're coming from the north, so they're attacking all over the map. That is an 8 stack, which is horrible. Oh, it's 24 stack. Oh shoot. Oh, that's 25. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Wow, I thought that thing was going to hit me hard. Shoot. Oh, wow. For a moment there, people, I really sweating here. I thought that was going to hit me, and if it did, it was going to be game over for me. Shoot, from 14 to 25. Damn. Wow. Okay, that was a nice choice from my behalf to get out of there. Now, now wow, now that the zombies clean the house, there is not much that we can do right now, people. The best thing that we can do is just try to get to work on getting our continent. That was a rough first turn for everybody. Like, I am assuming there is a lot of people that they got hit hard. Now we're seeing that the red player is trying to gather as much troops as possible. I really, on these settings, I really don't like to have territories that has a portal in them, because it makes it easier for the big stacks of the zombies and other players to hit you, particularly when you're trying to expand in the game. So that's why I went for this. Well, beside the 14 stack, now 25 stack of the zombies, that's what I also went for this 3x3 territory. That way, I just got time to to get to get my continent and all. Now we see that the pink player is adding like all his troops in the top portion of the map. Uh, I wonder if he is weak enough. The problem is that since I don't have a continent, oh, that's a 10. Damn. Oh wow, those zombies came in this game really hard. They can break the red player. Will they? Damn. No, I don't know. Well, they came down. Damn. Oh wow, people, this game is really hard right now. Mostly because we have seen big, huge zombie stacks at the beginning of the game, which means that there is a good chance that the zombies are just going to keep growing and screwing people. So what I'm going to do is just move down, and that way I just get a card. Hopefully I have a set next turn, and I can go for my continent. I know that this is the third turn, which means that there is gonna be like a big zombie wave, and that can actually hurt me in the midterm, long term. So that's what I'm taking it easy. I don't want to have like I already have some near misses where the big zombie stacks have been near my positions, and I don't want those zombie stacks to screw me over. Now, if I had a portal with my top 6 stack, then I would have moved that to my 10th stack, and that way I would have already gotten my continent. But right now I have to take it easy. I have to be patient because in the first 2 turns we've seen like huge zombie stacks, and that can be horrifying for my position. Right now, let's see if the pink player, he adds his stack to that 3. I don't know, will he? Because if he does, still I don't see how I can get him. He does. Will you? No, that means that he has another position. So I don't have enough troops to go after him because I don't know where his other position is. So definitely that means that we know for sure that the pink player is weak. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use the opportunity to hit him. So at least I know where he is. But still, I'm not in a good enough position that I'm gonna be able to hit the pink player. Right now, we've seen that other players they have continents already, which means that we are already trailing most of them, and we are in 2 positions. And the red player is gonna be able to see both positions. So now that this third turn passed, what I'm going to do is just attack. I'm gonna start moving to get my continent. Again, this is a really dangerous place. So far, we see that the orange player does not have a continent yet, which is reassuring for me. But we already know that the red player, he does have a continent, and I'm guessing that the black player also has his continent. See? So remember that in the fog, and whenever you're doing with zombies, particularly with the fog, you know where people is based on their continents. And since this is fixed, people need to have continents, so that means that you know where they're gonna be approximately. Now we see that the pink player is attacking. If I were him, I wouldn't be attacking with my portal units. I would attack with my other units, and that way people doesn't see anything happening. I don't know. I really don't like people knowing what I'm doing because that can give them a clue of how weak or not they are, or I am. So that's something that I really don't like to do. We see that the pink player is over attacking somewhere. Oh, he traded in. What a lucky bastard! He actually traded in. So yeah, that means I don't have the continent, but even if I did, that means that after trading in, I shouldn't be going after the pink player. This is sad, but actually after those huge stacks of the zombies, I just have to take it easy because in these kind of maps with these kind of settings, playing fixed with zombies, the zombies can hit you hard at any time, and that could cost you the game. Now that I have a big set, I'm going to then use it to get my continent finally. There we find the black player. What we're gonna be doing is just keeping our big stack close to them. That's the third part of my strategy whenever I'm playing with these settings, is to show everybody like I have a big stack and it's close to you, I can hit you with it. I usually whenever you're playing fixed and you're not playing in Fog of War, you try to not be threatening. But in this case, I know that I am in a disadvantage against these 2 players because this is gonna be my first turn if I get to hold. Now the red player, he can see both of my positions. The black player, he cannot, but that's why I'm just gonna be overstacking in that top position, and that way. Okay, so he has 10. Okay, it's not enough to hit me, but he has a 14 on the top, which means that I don't have enough to hit him. I'm guessing he might be hunting for the pink player. So, oh, yep, he was, and he did. He just finished off the pink player. So the pink player was weaker than I thought. But again, this is gonna be my first turn with a continent, which means that I am not gonna be strong enough. Now, okay, so the black player didn't hit us, which is good. That means that he's keeping the diplomacy of the game, which means that I'm gonna be having at least 1 turn to be strong. Now, because the black player and the red player, they can see my topmost positions, that means that I'm just gonna be overstacking there, and then I'm just gonna keep the bottom two positions of my continent with enough troops that the other players are not gonna be attacking me. Now I'm gonna attack here. We see that the orange player may have that position. Yep, he does. The orange player has that bonus, which means that um, he probably I don't know. This is the first turn I think that he has that position, so there is a good chance that uh, I have to watch out for him. Now the good thing about my continent not being a portal means that the orange player is not gonna be able to see me, so he's not gonna be able to attack me in the case that he becomes so strong. So we see that the red player is attacking through the portals, which is a benefit that they have. But what I will do sometime in the future is that I'm gonna attack to that portal that is near my territory, and that way I can take a peek to see how strong people are. But that's not the case right now. I don't want anybody to see how strong I am or not. Now we see that the okay, I got concerned there for a second because the black player he traded in, and that was a huge tag. So I got concerned there for a second. But I'm guessing that he has to overstack in his southern position in that portal, so the orange player can see that he's strong. Again, you don't want to give the impression that you're weak because that could cause other people to hit you and hit you hard. So that's what I'm just gonna keep adding some troops. Whenever I get the chance to trade in, then I'm gonna start working on getting my second continent. Again, I don't know how possible that will be, and I don't know if people are gonna hold me. Let me hold it. So I'm just gonna take it easy. There is no point on me trying to expand too fast. If I do, I'm gonna be weak for the zombies, and also I can just be taken out by the other players. Now I need to start adding some troops to my lower territories because there is a good chance that the zombies can hit me. Now remember that the black player and the red player, they already have had their continents for a while. Now the red player might be a little bit weak because he took out the pink player, but still he has been getting his continent for a while now, and I don't know if he has another position, which means that I am in no position to be going after him or trying to take him out. If I do, that means that this is gonna be the end for me. So let's see what the zombies does. I just need to wait until I have a continent, and then a trade in, and then just go for a second continent if I can. Right now, I know where everybody is. I'm guessing everybody else knows too. I got lucky that I have a big set, so I'm just gonna strengthen a little bit my positions. And now I'm just gonna start moving on, working on getting my second continent. Only the red player can see me. Maybe sometime the orange player will see me too. But right now we're going to the point that the zombie stacks are huge, which means that if the zombie stacks are huge, it's going to be harder to expand, and you have to keep more troops guarding my territories. I'm in the center of the map, which means that I am not going to be able to use one of the corners to kind of like have a lot of territories and just guard a few of them. So I have to guard all of my territories because all of them are in direct contact with the zombies, and all of them are big enough. So it's not like I can just move one or two spaces. And also I'm close to a portal, which means that I'm vulnerable in case somebody attacks me. Again, I don't like that strategy from the red player. If I would be attacking, I would be attacking from my top, from my top territory, and that way nobody can see well, besides the white player, that is me, but nobody else will be able to see that I'm attacking with my top stack. We see that the black player trading again. I'm guessing he's trying to expand or he's fortifying other positions. So that is good. The good thing is that he sees that I'm strong enough, at least in that top part. Uh, but again, he probably overall he has more troops than I do, since I ended up taking my continent like in the fourth or fifth turn, if I remember correctly. So I have to start fortifying a little bit my smaller stack. I don't want to attack that 4 because I don't want to be giving the orange player any kind of information about me right now. Now, if he attacks, then I don't have any choice. But I don't think he wants to give me any information either. So right now I'm in a bind. I'm trying to slowly move. and get my second continent, but the zombie stacks are big enough that I cannot just split it like a 6 or a 7. If I do that, they are going to break me, and they're going to break me hard. And in my practice game, I have had the bad luck that I don't notice the zombies stack growing, and I just ended up losing positions because of that. And I have to keep track of that 13 at the bottom, because that 13 can soon enough be big enough that it can hit my 9. So, and again, I do have three good a good continent with only three locations, three, but that means that those three locations, those three territories, they actually have contact with a lot of smaller territories. So that is kind of like a disadvantage. I have a small trade in, but again, people, I just cannot, I just can't. Um, let's see how good of a blitz roll this is. It wasn't that bad. Nice. But I do have to split my troops a little bit. I have to add more troops to my 6 because you have 13 right there. You have 12, so that means that those zombies they're gonna grow, and I don't wanna get anything from my 22 because I know that the red player can see, but the black player he cannot, and I don't want to have those stacks weak because the red player he can hit me at any time. I am vulnerable to the red player. So now I just need to make sure that I have enough troops in that whenever I hit that 12, because then I just gonna be in direct contact with the orange player, and the orange player is gonna be able to hit me. That's a 38. Wow. Okay, so he didn't took me out. What the heck happened? What happened there? That was odd. Is he going for something? Is he changing positions? I don't understand what the red player is doing. Yeah. Okay, so he abandoned that territory. So I think that deserves a change of plans. I think that 25. What the heck is going on there? Okay, so I'm guessing the black player and the red player they went in a war. The red player he didn't he didn't end it. He didn't hurt that much the black player, but I think something weird happened there between the red player and the black player. And I think if I don't do that now, I might be able to do it soon. But I think I can take that territory that used to be controlled by the red player. I think, yeah, it's a smaller territory, but still, it's big enough. Let's see. I'm gonna hit here just to see if the red player is still ill. He is not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just add these troops here, and let's see what happens, because I think now the orange player is going to be exploring, seeing what's going on, and if he does, I'd rather have that 2 territory continent, because I have enough troops to guard that territory than trying to keep this 4 troop territory. Yeah, it gives me more troops, the one that I'm trying to go for right now, but that troop territory is going to be easier for me to hold. So I don't understand what the heck happened. I don't have any visibility, and I don't think I have enough troops to go exploring and trying to go after the red player. So even if I did, that's just going to weaken me a lot. So I think I'm just going to leave them fighting. Right now, the red player and the black player, they might be in some kind of conflict. As you see, the black player, he got 6 troops, which means that he still holds the strip continent. I don't know if he's at war with the red player, or I don't know if the red player felt threatened by the orange player, another position of the orange player that I cannot see. Good luck, good game. So that means that the black player is hitting the red player hard. That is a really good question. So that means that the black player went after the red player. I really don't know what the heck is going on. Oh wow. And that's the thing. I don't think I have the zombie stacks are big enough that I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable getting my troops. What am I supposed to do? Is it a good time to go for? No, I'm just gonna strengthen my positions because zombie stacks near me are getting really strong. And let's just grab a card, I guess, and see what happens. We see that the orange player is strong-ish enough, which means that this is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, so now The orange player, what is he doing? I want to see, is he attacking from this bottom position? He's attacking from any top. I really don't, I'm not 100% sure what the orange player is doing. Now that the player is trading in, he makes an attack somewhere. Oh, right there. So yeah, he apparently was at war with the black player, and now he's coming to that continent, which means that I'm not gonna be able to go for that continent anymore. So that probably means that I have to just go for, I just need to continue to finish off getting my other continent. Now that's gonna be hard, because as you can see, the zombie stacks are getting bigger, and I have 2 territories there that I have to add a lot of troops. And the black player, he has 35 troops near my 24, which means that I just cannot simply try to, I cannot just leave my stack abandoned there. This is hard. I'm trying to get my continent and I can't. See, I'm trying to get that continent to break the balance of the game, but it's getting hard because I don't have a set, and now the stacks are big enough, and I feel threatened by the black player. So I either need to go for the. What are you doing, Orange? I think he was just exploring, trying to see where the red player was and what he was trying to do. I have no idea what the red player is trying to do. I don't know if he's at war with the black player. Maybe the black player is, and I can take them both. I am not stronger than all of them combined, but I think I have a good chance of getting them all. Are you attacking me? If you attack me, I'll attack you. That is for sure. What are you? Oh, he is. Wow. Okay, so he was manual rolling somebody. So how weak is the red player right now? Well, not weak enough that I'm gonna be able to take him out, but definitely he's weak that he is gonna be eliminated soon, I guess. So now it's only a question of what are they gonna be doing. We see that the black player attacks, but I don't know what else is. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, and I don't have enough troops to go and take a peek. This is one of the disadvantages of not having a continent near, or not having a territory in a portal. I have no visibility of what's going on, but again, I'm secure, because if the orange player wants to get me, he actually has to attack multiple territories. That was a really bad blitz roll. Oh, that blitz roll sucked. Because I lost so many troops, I'm just gonna go back here, because again, I feel threatened by the black player, and now I have 5 cards because I didn't have a trade. I didn't have a set in 4. So I have to abandon fully my quest of trying to go for this continent, or at least I need to strengthen my position, because the black player is threatening my borders. If that was a nice blitz roll, nice, it would have been good. But I am threatening all positions by my other players. What is he doing? Is he manual rolling something there? He's trying to go for that continent? That is super odd. That's a 4. You're gonna be. Oh, okay. So see, that's why I didn't want to order for him either way, because he definitely had troops somewhere else. I have no idea what he was trying to do, and I've been trying to expand, but I haven't had any luck in that department. Oh, people, I hate zombies and figs. There are certainly a challenge, a really nice challenge, may I add, but the game just becomes so stagnant. Again, that is part of it, and this is not a big map. So, and I have to redeem, but I have the weaker set, so it's not like it's not like I'm gonna be strong enough so to try to get my continent. So I don't know. Let's just attack here, and that wasn't a bad roll. That wasn't a good roll. There is a 20 in my bottom in my bottom border, so it's not like I have any wiggle room to split. If that 20. Oh wow, the orange player went for the red player. Oh wow. So if he went for a red player, that means okay. So maybe I can go for that territory next turn. We see that the black player, he still has. Okay. Oh, see, that's a 51. Oh wow. See, people. See, That's why I didn't want it. That's why I'm trying to add as many troops as I can up here, people. That was a 51. That was a 51. So if I felt threatened by that 35, people, trust me, I am soiling my pants right now. The black player, I knew he was strong. I didn't know he was this strong. So yes, officially, my people, I am soiling my pants. I'm in danger. I'm in danger from the freaking black player. So I don't know. That is the only thing that I can do is just play this game. Let's see what I can do. But I have to be more conservative now. Wow, the black player is strong. I think I can try to go for my second continent. I don't know. He was looking for the red player, so maybe the red player is weak somewhere in the map. I can try to go for him sometime, but right now I shouldn't. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so that means that the black player, he 45 back to his position. So I have a 28. That is strong enough. Maybe that's gonna be intimidating enough that they are not gonna attack me. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, so see. So even if I wanted, I cannot go for the orange player because the orange player it's strong enough. See, so now we saw that. Oh, see. Okay, so at least the black player he lost a lot of units trying to go for the red player. Or maybe he got some of the red players' territories. I don't know. I only know that I felt threatened by the black player. See, now he has 40. I don't feel that threatened anymore, but I cannot see that other territory, which means that I am officially intimidated, and I don't have any problem admitting to that. You see, that's a 21, that's a 12. So I think I'm gonna try to expand. I'm gonna try to expand sometime, but I am worried about my position on the black player. The black player, he looks intimidating, and I am intimidated right now. I don't have any problem in admitting as much because I am. So I'm just gonna add one troop in here. I don't know. This is just me trying to chest up like, hey, I'm here, I'm strong. But I think I know, and he knows, and we all know that I am scared of him. It's like, sir, good morning. Please don't kill me. We see that what are you doing? So he's looking for the red player. Oh, nice. So if he's looking for the red player, maybe the red player is weaker than I thought. He's card skipping, so that might be good. Now, I could look for the red player. Maybe if he's weak enough, I just hugely concerned. See, so that's a 27. So I don't know if the black player is that. I don't know. I cannot see his stack, and I don't know if I should attack that position from the black player. I should, but the thing if I do, that I'm just giving him an extra card, and he's way stronger than I am. So there is no purpose for me to give him an extra card, an easy card. I'd rather have him hitting big stacks of the zombies than hitting a one of me, just because I want to see how weak or strong he is there. So I'm just gonna match here. I'm gonna add some troops in here just to see. And now I'm just gonna add this to my portal cap. This is not a cap game. To my portal territory, and that way I'm gonna need to start strengthening that territory because that is the only territory that the orange player can see. So the orange player attack at the bottom. I'm guessing they're gonna start hunting for the red player. I just don't know what the red player is. And wow, this is a weird game. That's a 32. I don't know what that 32 came from. I only know that he might have probably oh, he came from up there. I didn't notice that before. I should have. But anyway, right now I think that I just need to overstrengthen my cap, and that way I can try to I don't know, outlast them or something. I don't want to have any sets on me, even though it's an 8, which is not that bad. Let's see, maybe if the red player is here and I can try to get him. He is not, so there is no point on me trying to keep going searching for him. Maybe he's in that top portion of the map. maybe I can try to hit that 8 sometime in the future, and maybe that way I can find the red player. But again, I don't think it would be wise for me to go for the red player right now, because as you can see, the black player is strong, the orange player is strong too, and me going for the red player, okay, so the orange player attacked over there, so he could be in that top location. The thing is that I don't wanna overexpend. The red player, he just threaded in, which means that he's not that much appealing right now. So we see that the black player, these two players, they're searching for the red player, but I think there are two. That's a 37 right now. Okay, he's coming from that territory, from the strip. It still is 37. You see, right now he has the same amount of troops that I have in my biggest stacks, and I don't know if he has another stack hiding somewhere in the map. So I'm not in a position to go searching for the red player right now. If I do, I'm just gonna weaken myself, and I'd rather have either the orange player or the black player hitting the red player, and then I'm guessing the other player is gonna hit the other player, and that way I can try to get them both. That has worked for me in the past, so right now I'm just gonna stick to that strategy. So okay, definitely the red player is not over here, so there are only like two possible positions where the red player could be. He could be either in that southwest territory, or he can be in that bottom territory. I don't think so, that's too close, and if he would have been there, I probably would have seen him, but I did not. I did not see him there. So what I think that I will do, oh, that is okay, so the red player, he appeared in my border. I have a decision to make. Either I get him right now, but if I do that, then that means that either black or orange are gonna get me, and I'm not sure where is gonna be the cutoff, if I'm gonna be able to make it to the next round or not. But if I hit him right now with my 40, I don't have a set, which means that I'm gonna hit him. I have to hit an 11. I have to hit that 31, and then I have to, and then I have to probably stack to my 40, 20, 50. But I'm gonna be weaker in comparison to the black player and the orange player, which means that they're gonna probably gang on me, or they're gonna hit me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna wait a turn. Let's see if I have a set. I'm just gonna attack something. That's it. If maybe I can get the red player next turn, nice, because I had a turn to grab, I have a set or something. I think that would be the best case. Well, oh well, the orange player, he already went for that, so yeah. So that means that the orange player, he wasted a lot of cards, a lot of troops going after the red player. I don't know if he's gonna break me, but that's just gonna give the advantage to the black player. So I think right now the best thing that I can do is just hope that it's just hoping that the black player goes for the orange player, but he's weak enough that he cannot finish him off. So okay, he attacks there, What is he gonna do? Okay, so he attacks there. Come on, fail. Tell me that you don't have enough. Okay, so he doesn't. Now he has a 61. That means that if I hit the orange player, I am gonna be weak. So what I'm going to do is just give a chance for the orange players to either weaken the black player or something like that, because I know that he has like 60, and I have two big stacks. I don't have like one big stack. So I cannot take the black player. I could take the orange player, but if I do, then I might fail the kill. So I'm just giving the game away for the black player. So hopefully the black player is gonna be weak enough. So I'm just gonna fortify most of my troops in here. If he wants to hit me, sure, do it. But I have a big enough stack that I'm gonna be able to fend you back. Okay, so that's a 16 right there. So he attacked with 30. What are you gonna be doing? Come on. Hopefully, my plan right now is for the black player to fail the kill on the orange player. Let me see. Are you going? Okay, so my plan right now is for the black player to fail the kill on the orange player, and that way I can. Okay, let's see. Come on, fail the kill. Fail the kill. No, he did not fail the kill. Will he? Oh no, he's not gonna fail the kill. Ah, damn it. Oh well, that means that I'm gonna get first place and a bounty. I really don't know if that's gonna be enough for me to go to the, to move on to the next round. That's gonna place me like at 54, and I think the cutoff is gonna be 55 or 56 points. So that sucks, people. That really sucks. Yeah, I don't think I'm moving on. I needed to kill at least 2 people, because in the second round I didn't do the kill on the purple player. That means that, yeah, I think I'm gonna be on the outside looking in. So I'm just gonna hit this, and with that, yeah, I just won the game. But yeah, this is gonna be like the end of my tournament for me. So, which is a little bit sad, but hey, what can we do, people? I think I played a decent tournament, taking into consideration that I don't have that much experience in tournaments. I usually wet the bed whenever it comes to these tournaments. So yeah, I think yeah, let's finish off the zombies. I'm just gonna way fast forward the zombie portions, because everybody knows how to kill the zombies. But in this game, I really didn't. This map is tricky, and if you don't, if you're not paying attention to the zombies locations, there is a good chance that they're just gonna squeeze in. And they did that in several parts on this game. Now I'm just gonna fast forward most of this, because really it's just killing the zombies, and I made several mistakes I'm not proud of. I should have played better, but to my benefit, right before this game I was dealing with some sewage problems in my house, and I smell badly. Like, thank you to everybody in this game. They were really nice with me. They allowed me to take a shower and start the game like 5 minutes later, because I was smelling like raw sewage, people. To the people that really know me, they know that I'm squirmish. I really don't enjoy doing that kind of work. But hey, you have to do what you have to do for your house, right? So yeah, it was an experience. It wasn't a nice one, but it was an experience. But anyway, so yeah, right now I'm at this moment. Even though I took a shower, I still can. I don't know. I had that smelly swish smell in my nostrils, and it's really ugh. I don't know. I want to like sink into a bathtub and just let every odor go out of my body. But that wouldn't be nice either, because I had to play this game, and it was enjoyable. I'm definitely not 100% happy with how things ended. I wanted to move on to the next round, but that's all right. I practiced some of those settings with other people that they needed some practice games, and the strategy that I'm trying to do in this game, and that I will be doing from now on whenever I'm playing zombies with portals, is that I'm just gonna try to get a hold of all the portals. That way, I don't have to keep units behind in my portals. I can just keep pushing my defense line without having to worry about the different zombies that are nearby. I don't have to worry about the portals if I control them all, particularly the ones that are outside of my control territory. So as you can see right now, the zombie stacks are huge, which means that I have to kind of take it easy. That is a problem with these settings being fixed. This means that you have to take it way too slowly than you usually would. Whenever you're playing progressive, you know that you're gonna have a trade-in soon, and it's gonna be big enough that you're just gonna go Rambo all over the zombies. But whenever it's fixed, it's kind of like a whole different game thing. So I'm trying to move on my lines, as you can see. I made a mistake. I didn't see that those territories there were connected, and the zombies, they just invaded my territory, which was not nice. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't good. So I have to go back and try to control my territories. Yeah, that sucked big time. I just let them accumulate some more, and that way I was just going to take my territories back. I would like to say that this is the only time that it happened, but I will be lying if I say so, because no, I got courteous, and that happened again, particularly at the end of the game. I just let the zombies hit one of my portals, and they hit me hard, and I was sad for a second because I have to go again and try to get the zombies. You're gonna see that in a few seconds. Anyway, soon enough, there are gonna be 3 more tournaments. We're gonna have the Grandmaster tournaments. I am not a Grandmaster right now, but I was once upon a time. So I'm guessing I will try to squeeze in if they allow me to. Again, I'm not a Grandmaster right now. I was. I hope. Hopefully, I can be a Grandmaster again sometime in the future. But that future is not today. It's not now. So something else that I would like to try to do is try to keep uploading more videos in my quest to becoming a Grandmaster. Now, people, I'm not trying to throw a shade at anybody, but my quest of becoming a Grandmaster is actually a quest because I was a Grandmaster, but I'm still learning a lot of stuff. So I'm not trying to show you how I did it. I'm trying to show you how I am doing it. Because I can play like a Grandmaster sometimes, not trying to be modest here, but there is a lot of time that I just do boneheaded decisions. And that's what I'm trying to learn when I'm practicing this game. I'm not trying to show you how good or bad I am. No problem with that. Hey, there's people that they're good and they're sharing content and that is awesome. I'm trying to show you how bad I am sometimes and how I'm putting the effort to stop being bad and do better decisions. Because as you can see in my Olive game, the Tutor Tuesday that Olive uploaded with my game, I can do some stupid choice every now and then, like really stupid choices. So and those are the ones that I'm trying to cut in. I'm not emotional, though every now and then I do become emotional, like, hey, you could have attacked anybody else and you attack me. Sure, screw you, I'm gonna hit you. But that's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna be signing up to the Grandmaster tournament. I'm planning of also signing up to the Major List Risk tournament. And I think we also have like a classic tournament coming around the corner. So I will be signing up to those 3 tournaments. I will try to be uploading content constant about the tournament specifically, and hopefully once the first round of the first wave of tournaments they end, then I might be able to go back to my quest of being a Grandmaster. I don't know. Right now it's not that important for me. I would like to get more experience in the tournament settings because it's a whole different mindset. As you can see, you're actually trying to consider the different bounty points unlike just getting the win. So that is something that I like to do. I like to keep that tournament setting mindset. So that's something that I'm trying to get to. So anyway, I will be uploading while the other tournaments arrive. I'm just gonna be practicing the tournament settings for the final rounds, and that way I can help the other guys that they are trying to get some experience and trying to get some practice. I will try to help them out practice whenever I can. I took a week off because work was intensive. I have a lot of stuff to do at work in my day job, so I just decided to take a break so I could focus on those stuff. But definitely I will try to upload more content more frequently, particularly about the tournament settings, because I know there is a lot of people that they can feel overwhelmed whenever they're trying to practice these settings. So I will try to focus on that. And this is the other mistake that I did with the freaking zombies. I just let them in and they came in all the way. So in this point, I just decided to go Rambo. It's like I have more troops than they do. So you know what? I'm just gonna screw them all. I'm just gonna go straight to them. And that's what I did. I'm not proud, but it worked. I wasn't going to go back to trying to keep my lines. I just hit them and whatever. So hopefully people, you enjoy the video and you enjoy the content. Please let me know in the future what you would like to see. I know that it's gonna be a point in time where the tournament is gonna finish and you would like to see some stuff. So I would like to try to cater for as much as I can to whatever you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments if you participated in the tournament, how it went for you. Let me know how you did, how good, how bad, what would you like to learn, what would you like to improve in your game, and I'll try to address that in future videos. I have a few people that I can talk to, that we can talk to, and we can try to accommodate. Like, you don't have to go through all the steps of learning everything from the ground up. There is a lot of stuff that we can share, and what we're trying to do is to grow this community, because this is a really interesting game. This is a really nice game, and we can all benefit. It's more people play it, and more people play it in a competitive level. If you don't have to account for random suicides, then the game can be more enjoyable to everybody. Anyway, that's it. Please subscribe to the video. Please let me know in the comments how you like it and how you did in the tournament. And that's it. Let's keep battling, people!